So the Houston Rockets defeat the Atlanta Hawks 126 to 132. Great overall performance from our vets, Eric Gordon and DJ Augustine. Great field game win for the whole team. Everyone just played absolutely great except for some certain individuals, but we'll get into that individual right now. But what's up? I'm JDC. Today we're gonna be talking about the Rockets because they won against the Hawks. A definitely unexpected win. We were down double digits, I want to say 1 through 3, the first 3 quarters basically, and then the fourth we were going off. I mean, in the fourth quarter alone, we scored 44 points compared to the 25 that Atlanta had. And looking at the first 3 quarters, Houston scored 28 in the first, while Atlanta scored 38. In the second quarter, Houston 30 to Atlanta's 31, and then in the third quarter, Houston 30 with Atlanta 32. So that huge spurt, I don't want to sound sus, but that huge score and run in the fourth quarter really helped the Rockets get over the hump, and it was a great win. We are now 9-18 over the season, 2-12 away from not home, so that's a good sign, I guess. But overall, the Rockets played very well. So before we get into the video, if you guys drop a like and press the sub button, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1K by the end of Christmas. So yeah, let's get into the video. Starting with Jae'Sean Tate. I mean, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Great overall game from Jae'Sean Tate. 6 of 11 from the field and 3-4 from 3. Tate always has either his best game when it comes to shooting threes or his worst game, man. Today, he shot the 3 ball very well. Was doing everything that Stephen Silas needed him to do and was just there to hold it down on defense. And overall, played absolutely great. Christian Wood, definitely the worst player on the court today. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. 4-13 from the field and 0-6 from 3. Surprisingly, Wood had a really off game, especially against Capella and Gorgie Dieng. So Steven Silas threw him out of the rotation in the fourth quarter. Started playing Şengün, KJ Martin some more minutes, and overall they held it down until the end, and was honestly looking way better than running Seawood and Şengün. So Seawood definitely had an off game today in just 25 minutes, so hopefully he can bounce it back. He's been a monster this whole season, averaging around 16 points per game, 2 assists, 11 rebounds on 46 from the field and 36 from 3. So not bad. Eric Gordon, definitely the second MVP tonight. No, we'll talk about the other guy, but Gordon with 32 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and shot 10 of 16 from the field and 5 of 8 from 3. Great overall game from Eric Gordon. Now, in the first, I want to say 2 quarters, he wasn't looking too great. But then in the third and the fourth quarter, he looked absolutely amazing on offense and defense. But he did have a late game turnover, I want to say around 12 seconds, where the Rockets were inbounding, and then was it even an inbound? Yeah, I think it was. And then Gordon was trying to drive, but then turned it over in the corner. So that was one mistake from him. He did have 4 turnovers this game, but overall shot 63% from the field this game and 63% from 3. So overall great game from Eric Gordon. Was a huge factor in us scoring in the last fourth quarter to really get over the hump of beating the Hawks, and was mainly the sole purpose in the starting lineup to really boost his team overall. Garrison Matthews didn't have a particularly great game from the field, but overall didn't do too bad. 5 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, but shot 1 of 6 from the field, so wasn't too great there, and 0-4 from 3. Finally, Armoni Brooks, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal on 2 of 9 from the field, and 2 of 7 from 3. So yeah, Garrison Matthews and Armoni Brooks, both of our best 3-point shooters, weren't great today. Although we did have Eric Gordon and DJ Augustine who shot nearly perfect from the 3-point line. And looking at the bench players, all of our bench players except for Josh Christopher scored in double figures. KJ Martin had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Nawab had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And just a reminder, that's in 11 minutes for David Nwaba. Definitely an underrated player on our team, someone that could honestly use some more minutes, but as of right now, definitely doesn't have room on the rotation at all. 4 or 5 from the field and 2 from 3 for Nwaba. Was definitely clutched in the fourth quarter. Definitely needed his 3-point shooting. Made 2 of his 3s in the fourth quarter, which really helped us score in the fourth. So a great overall game from Nwaba. Definitely an underrated piece, but there's just no room for him in the rotation. Just considering what we're dealing with right now, he's only getting minutes because KPJ, Jalen Green, Daniel House, they're all out, and we just need to run some people. So great game from Nwaba. Şengün with 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, filling up the stat sheet. 4-10 from the field and 0-2 from 3. Was a plus 15 overall. And finally, DJ Augustin with 22 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 709 from the field, and 6 of 7 from 3. So Augustine is definitely the unsung hero of this whole game. He was so clutch in the fourth quarter, and I want to say he scored like 15 to 17 points in the fourth quarter, which was absolutely crazy. Was hitting a lot of 3-point shots and went 6 of 7 from the field overall. And finally, Josh Christopher with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3-6 from the field, and 0-3 from 3. So overall, the Rockets played absolutely well. The only real thing I can say negatively about this team is that defense is still a huge problem, especially down in crunch time when the Hawks had the ball and we tried to run a full court press, and it just did not work at all. We let Trae Young run into the center of the basketball court and then just let him go for the easy layup. Absolutely horrible defense from the Rockets overall. The press did not work at all. I think it was a 2-3 press. I think it was 2-3, 3-2, 2-2. I forgot what it was, but yeah, the press was absolutely horrible. No defense at all in the backcourt, and was overall just not great. So one thing we need to work on, definitely defense, because Trae Young went for 41 today on 14 to 22. So we definitely could not contain him. The other thing I want to say is that I don't really know, but the offense does get stagnant sometimes. A lot of ball watching still, so we got to fix those with a lot of ball cuts, a lot of off-ball screens. So hopefully we can fix that in the next game. And finally, Stephen Silas was a positive, but Stephen Silas, his coaching today was absolutely great. He recognized that Christian Wood was not having a great game and took him off in the fourth quarter. And he also let Şengün and Augustin close out the game, which is another benefit to our scoring in the fourth quarter. So was honestly, Stephen Silas has been great as of late, and he's been definitely showing out why the Rockets should not fire him. So, and finally, he stubbed in defenders when we really needed him. Nwaba, Tate, and KJ, they were in and out of the game when we really needed it, and when they weren't needed, then they were subbed out. So great overall game from Silas in terms of coaching the team and helping the team get the win. So a lot of the credit can go to Silas, but most of the credit can go to the team overall. So hopefully the Rockets can pull out a win next game. I forgot who they play against. I'll actually search it up right now. But yeah, the Rockets, if they won this game, then I have some hope for them to win the next few games. So they are versing the Cavaliers on, let's see, 2 days from now. So that's Wednesday. Yes, we verse the Cavaliers on Wednesday. They are red hot right now. They just defeated the Miami Heat 105-94. So hopefully we can contain Darius Garland. Hopefully we can contain Jared Allen, and just hopefully have another great game overall. So that's the video. I'm JDC, and I'm out. Peace.